Welcome to HashRMax. We are going to build this beautiful pyramids in Auroria, a playful journey where people love to play co-op mode. And here we have a lots of option to build something like amazing structure like this, and there is a lots of thing to do in Auroria. Here you can see the cinematic view from eagle eye to the center of this build, which give an immersive look that touch your heart, and you gonna think why shouldn't I try this. So you will find this tutorial very helpful. So now let's begin what I called Auroria Cleopatra build. So this is not my first base in Auroria. Here you are seeing my previous build, which is one above other. The above one, it's like a wonderland. It's immersive with lots of roof, and if you find out my another build which is below that build, it's look like a heaven on earth. I called it Zen Garden. So here we are going to build our first Cleopatra build. In Auroria, we don't have options like we have in Palwal that you can create a multiple base and you can create a multiple structure. But in Auroria, you have only one base, and whatever you create on it, you have to destroy that. And here I am trying to destroy my previous build, which is very close to my heart. I called it Zen Garden, and I am removing everything from here except workbench, choo-choo statue, and whatever it's important like gathering side, workbench. We don't gonna destroy that, we just gonna move that. And here we have a good options like we can make a floating house in the middle of air. So in Palwal, you can find that we don't have this kind of an option. You require a mode to support that thing. If you want to something create on mid-air, so you need to add a mode. But here in Auroria, you can make it. But for that, you need some base structure. Later, you can remove that structure. And here you are saying that we created a two floor, one above another. And here we are attaching some door to it, but still it's not look fine to me. Let's add some pillar and a roof that we have got from sacred ruins. So let's see the look, and it's look like a matchstick on top of the roof. So we gonna try something different. And here we have some pyramid shapes. So here we have sacred slanted wall with text, and here we are creating, there is a lots of options here. You can create a half wall, you can create a full wall, a corner wall. So it's up to you which one you want to try. And here we are creating our pyramid shape, and here you can find that we finally got the look that what we exactly looking for. And right now I am thinking that it's not what I exactly want. So just wait and watch full tutorial, then you decide to build. Okay bro? So this is not we are exactly looking for. We want something similar structure like a pyramid. For that we have a sacred inscribed wall, which is I called pyramid wall. If you see top left, you get a lots of shape. One is full wall, half wall, corner wall. And here you can see that we are placing a sacred floor which is called tile. Here we are referring a roof as a tile. So remember that we are taking a pyramid wall which has a 5 options. So here we are taking a full wall, and see, it's look perfectly fine to me. It's like a pyramid shape that going upward, but we require a corner thing. So for that we require half wall, which is included in inscribed wall. You can say it's a pyramid wall, and we cannot place because it's too far from this. So we gonna create a half wall first, and here we can attach another wall above that, but you are saying that we get some error, we can't place. For that we require a roof to create, and here we are referring a roof as a tile. So first you have to create a tile, then you can make a pyramid wall, and here we are taking a half pyramid wall. And here you can see again we get an error. So first we need to put a tiles over here, and then you have to create another wall which we get included in sacred inscribed wall, a corner wall. So here we are going to place a corner wall in bottom of this pyramid. So first we need to go down and then we need to place it at the bottom. So here you can see that we are just getting our corner wall, and now we're going to place that in bottom. Okay, it's look fine to me. Now we can place above, but here you can see the shape is not good, look good to me. So now we have to minus half wall on every floor, then you get a perfect structure like a pyramid. So we're gonna to remove a half wall, and here we have the corner one, so we can place this and see we getting a shape. And here we're going to remove our full wall and half wall, and see we need to create another half wall and this corner. And here you can see that we are placing a half wall, and now we are getting a perfect pyramid shape. And here we have to add a full wall, and you make it count like a 6, it's good enough. And because we have a one more wall, we gonna add later that thing. And whatever you find that create an obstacle, you just remove that thing, and we don't require this kind of a wall, so we don't require this door. So now we have going to place a full wall, and here you can see that we are placing a full wall. And here we have in opposite direction we are placing a half wall. Let's check it out, half wall, yes. And now we're gonna add a corner wall, but due to this we can't place that, so we remove that straight wall. And now we require a half wall, and we need to place like this. And now we can place corner wall, and it's look awesome. And here you can see that we don't require this structure, so now you need to remove everything. Okay, now we have a tiles, and we are placing above that tiles, and here we require a full wall and then a corner wall. And here we are also placing a full wall and then a corner wall. See, we have to snap it right, and it's look awesome. And then we have to remove these tiles. Maybe in Palworld you can find it this as a roof, so here we call the roof as a tile, because roof is something different in Auroria. We will show you later on. And here we can place a tile, so we can put another structure above it. For every structure you need to create a roof or tile like this. If I'm referring a roof, roof means tiles. Okay bro. And here you can see that our pyramids, it's almost ready, but for that we have to create all 4 sides. So here you can see that our pyramids get in shape, and it's look fabulous, but it's still so many works to do. So now it's look perfect, and still we have some options like we have a big wall, like I will gonna show you that, but before that we have to remove certain shapes from pyramids. So in center we're gonna remove some almost 4 blocks, and here you can see that we are removing 4 blocks from a bottom, from middle, and from top. And now we're gonna place another build, another structure, which is which is Auroria called. Wait a minute, I just need to show you. And this is not that one. Okay, this is like an straight and triangular and all, we don't require this one. And this also. And here we have a sacred hollow wall, but we don't require that also. So now we have that wall, sacred flower wall. It's called sacred flower wall, which is 2 block width and 2 block height. And here you can place it easily, and you can structure much faster. And here you can add some tiles, and then you can place this structure. So now we're gonna take a tiles sacred floor and just snap with this. And here you can find that we are creating a flooring. And here you can see that we have created secret floor wall about that, and here some the hollow areas. For that we have a tile, half tile options, a quarter tiles option. So here we are placing a quarter tile. After finishing this, we gonna create all four sided with this same method. Just you need to follow. First we have to take a 6 block. On first block you can place a corner wall and a half wall, then 5 wall. You can move forward from left side to right side, and in middle you can place a flower wall. Let's see that. On second floor you have to create a corner wall, full wall, and a 4 block. And here you can see that we have already created a right side, and here we have a flower wall which we are placing one above other. And see, here we are filling our second side, and it's look like a proper pyramid. And now what we have to do, we have to create a right side wall and back side wall. And I hope you understand how we can create a pyramid. And wherever you find the structure that we don't require, just remove that thing. You can delete or remove. Here we call a delete or remove button, so you can see at the top what I am referring to. And after that, completing the wall, you have to remove those tiles which we don't require. So it's an unnecessary thing. So right now we are placing a full wall, then a half wall, and same we have to fill hollow area with a quarter tiles. And here we require a stairs to go down. For that we creating a pillar to give some amazing look, and we are placing here, and we're gonna add some tiles. And wait, for that we require a wall to be added, then you can put a tile. On pillar you can't do that. So now we are adding a tile, and it's look amazing. And yeah, we're gonna add a floor wall. You got a two option, one is a basic wall and another one is a pyramid wall. And here we can place our designer wall, sacred plane wall. The designer wall is called sacred plane wall, and here you can place a floor wall, and we can add some pillar if you require to add. It's up to you, you want to add it or not. It's your call, it's your creative call. And here we are adding on all four sided the same thing. We are repeating each thing again and again, so you get that idea. You can stop this video and you can watch this, and you have to create a similar structure in all four sides. So here we are creating our back side, and it's look really amazing to me. And right now we not created a pyramids behind of our structure, means a backside of our structure, because we have some a nuclear warehouse which we need to place somewhere, and then we can build our structure. And here we are adding some pillar, and we require to add some tiles and to fill this area. And you have to feel similar like this what I am doing right now. We require some hollow area in middle of this structure. For just see this thing, and later you can make that. First you need to understand. And here I am placing an stairs, but it's look too close to what we don't want, and stairs look too near to this hollow area, and it's look very congested. So for that we need to remove a one block tile above that. And here there is some structure that's disturbing us, so we remove that. And here we are removing one block from this side and adding a stairs and stretch it out like this, and it's look fine to me. And now we require to add some wall next to our stairs. Okay, it's look fine. And now we need to place our object here, and here we are removing our tiles and adding one more stairs at back side. And we require a wall to look perfect. And now we require a stairs to go downstairs. And here you can see that we have already have a lots of structure. For that we need to create a floor, and for that we require a tiles to be added. And here we are adding some tiles, and now we are ready with stairs to go downstairs. And we want another side also to be look similar. So here we are adding a wall to cover up this area, because it's not looking nice if you left that open. And we are adding a door also and replacing with the inscribe wall. And here you can see that it's look amazing, and we're gonna do that with all four sided. And here we need require another downstairs stairs to be added at downstairs. And here you can see that we have a tiles here, so we're gonna connect with another stairs, and here we are ready. So now we have a two stairs from a front side to go inside that main build area. And here you can see that we have adding all those walls in this area, and it's look very good and very fine and very premium to me. So now we require to add one more floor. For that we need to remove this floor, and need to be replaced with our tiles that we got from Sacred Ruins, which we placed earlier. Let me tell you, this sacred flow we need to add one more time, because here we get a comm center in center. If you know about Lord of the Ring tower, that give a immersive look, that the lightning happen on that tower. So same structure, same thing that we are going to be doing right now. In middle of this pyramid you find a race coming out of this pyramid. And for that we have what you call, it's a comm center that I gonna show you which what is that exactly. And here we need a wall inside of this. And here you can see that we created in a hollow area, and one wall behind that. And we are placing this. And we have a tree in this Auroria. You don't get this option in a Palwal, you require a mode for that. So here we have a deco plant with a tree, and it's look little bit too bulky for me, too congested for me. So we're gonna remove that. For that you have to remove the tree first, and then you have to remove a deco plant. Box you are seeing right now, it's called a deco plant. And here we have this comm center, which we gonna place center of this base. So we require maybe a 4 pillar, okay, like this. Don't make, just see and watch whole tutorial, then you decide how to make this, okay, because there is a lots of trial and error, because I'm not referring any images or structure. I just creating my own. And here you can see that we have a roof, sacred pattern square roof, which will you get from a sacred ruin. And here we are added, but it's look too bulky and too big for me. So what we gonna do, we can just add a roof, and we don't gonna stretch that, so it's look a smaller but premium. And here we are adding two roof. One is a sacred square head column, and another one is sacred thick head column. So both pillar we placed, and we have to create this structure in all four sides. I assume that you can create easily this structure. And here we are placing some a pillar at a bottom. And I don't know we required that thing or not, because we're gonna replace that with a wall. And here we are replacing with that wall. And okay, it's look fine. And here also okay, and we need to add some door. So and where it's a door. Okay, second small gate you can place here, and from here you can go a downstairs. For that we need to create a downstairs, and yeah, you can see that we have an unnecessary object, so we just gonna remove that thing. And here we have a lamp, we have a sacred choo-choo statue, we have a class statue, we have a star up device. And now we can see that a whole look from the above on our mount Pokemon, and it's looked insanely good. But there is some things that I don't like. The pillar I don't like, so I remove all those pillar which was looking unnecessary and too bulky, and it's look very bad. And here we are adding another structure. We will continue our pyramids above this structure. Just wait and watch what I am trying to say. Just we require a tiles to add a structure. You already know that if you don't place a tiles, you cannot add pyramid tile. Okay, bro. And here we are we're gonna remove that bottom. Okay, we need to remove this bottom wall, and now we can place here. Okay, it's look good. And just place above, and middle part it's look like an hollow. And here we are trying to create something like a floating house, a floating pyramid. And here we will continue our shape which we seen earlier at the bottom on first, second, third floor. And here you can see that we are doing the same thing that we have done earlier in this gameplay. And here we are adding a half wall and another half wall here and a corner wall, and then we have to add a full wall. And okay, and it's look perfectly fine to me, because we have created all four sided. And we need to remove the structure that is look like a wall. I will gonna show you. And but before that we have to create a square tiles, and then after adding we have to remove these tiles. And just remove this tile. Okay, seem perfect. And now we require a one more wall, and for that we require another tiles to be added, and later we can delete that. And here we're going to take us this wall. Okay, sacred flower wall. And then we need to add a full wall, pyramid full wall. And here it's I gonna remove this structure. Okay, now it's look like a floating mountain, floating pyramids. And just I'm trying to see that whether it's looking a good or not, but unfortunately it's look very bad. And I find that I have done something wrong. We need to fill this area, okay, with this pyramid wall, flower pyramid wall. And then we can add a pyramid wall around this. So here you can see that we are adding a flower wall every side. And now we can take a full wall, and full here, and a triangular one. And the hollow area will fill with tiles. And here we are filling this area with the help of tiles. And here you can see that our structure is almost ready, and it's look totally amazing. But still we have something to do with our back side. And before that we have to take a sacred hollow wall. And here we are going to place our lander. For that we have to need to create another floor, and for that we are taking a tiles. And here we are adding a tiles like a square, and in between it will be a hollow. Let's see the example first. Okay, now we are adding a some wall. Looks perfect. And now we're gonna add some tiles where it is. Okay, sacred floor. And now we need to fill this. Oh, where it is? Okay, now. So we're gonna create a square shape. Okay, fine. We take all two block width from all side, and here you can see the hollow area. And here we're gonna place our this banyan tree. So what banyan tree does, it's fulfill your wish and you get some meteor and you can cash it out with some structure, so you can create increase our prosperity in Auroria, and you can level up your base. And right now I am placing a glass structure on our top floor, and here we're gonna add some tiles for flooring. Okay, we require a stairs also, and yeah, you can place a banyan tree. If we see from the long distance, you can find that a laser coming out from a banyan tree. So we need to take care of a center, and we are adding a stairs here. You don't need to stretch, just place and forget. And here we have a floor option, glass stud tile you can use for that. And we need some fans also, and here we can place our lander. We'll show you. And here it is, our lander. With the help of a lander you can buy a sail, you can unlock your technology points like in Palworld. So it's moreover similar like a Palworld. If you want more about this and you want me to play this game on this channel, so let me know, comment below and subscribe my channel, and just put comment please play Auroria, and then I gonna try to play from the scratch on different server, so you get the idea how this gameplay happen and what is this, and how you can play. And here we are shifting all our gathering side, processor and workbench. It looks very similar like Palworld. You have the Aura Cube machine, and it's the similar like in Palworld Pro. So if you want to play this game, you can play. It's available on Android and iOS. And here we are placing our pyramid, and it's look completely insane. See what we have created. And here we have some hollow things, so we need to cover up with the flow. For that we require a sacred flow, and we are placing sacred flow you will get from tiles. And you see there is a lots of tab here, and here we have some structure, so we're gonna place that. And here I am finding that we can't place because it's too big, so we require some additional space. And here we have an option, we're gonna extend from this side, and here you can see that we have extended a two column, two block in front of this. And here we are adding a choo-choo statue, and here we gonna put a triangular wall. Okay, you just need to add a triangular wall, quarter wall and a triangular wall to create a this kind of corner wall, corner flow. And we are shifting our choo-choo statue here. Choo-choo statue basically help to regain your health and regenerate your health. And now we're gonna create a same structure in all four sides. For that we require a 4 block width and 2 block length. And here you can see that we have added a full tiles, and then a quarter tiles, then a corner tiles. And you just need to rotate left and right, and then you can rotate easily. And here we are. And now we can place a structure that we have like this one, a cat sitting on this throne. And we have some thrones like Japanese style, so we're gonna place this thing here. And it's look wonderful. And we have some Anubis statue that we get from a sacred ruin on day 7, and here we are placing that. And don't forget to download from iOS and Play Store. We'll also provide a download link, so you can check it out in the description and you can easily download. If you want me to play this game from scratch, if you want to know more about this game, please let me know, comment below, and reach me out. And please do subscribe. And we are creating another pyramid structure which is above our second structure. Basically it's a complete pyramid with a three part. First we created a below part, second we create a middle part where we place our lander, and now we are creating another part which will complete our pyramid. So here we are creating another part, and for that we have to remove this tile which we are created just for a support. So now we need to remove these tiles, and here we created another support, so just remove this. So now you can see that we have already completed our pyramid, and but before that we need to add some more floor, and here we are adding a half tile, a half wall, and then we can add a triangular wall. You can see this, it's look insanely well. And here we can add more tile because we require another structure above. And here we are going to place a full tile. Oh, where it is? Okay, now we can place here also, and here we need to add a tile, then we can place our corner wall. And okay, now fine. And just we need to repeat all four sides, same thing. And here you can see that our above structure is showing, so we need to remove that, but later on we can do that. So here you can see that we are too close to complete our mega structure, and here we are too close, and now we need to remove these tiles and need to add some floor above, and just need to fill all hollow area. For that we require a tiles, and then we require a half wall, a full wall, and then you need to add a corner. So this is the only thing that you have to do again and again until it's get complete. And here you can see that we are ready with our build, but here you can see that from a bottom when we look up it's look very bad. For that we need to create a box inside, and for that we are adding some wall. Just see this and follow. Okay, and we need another wall, and now we need to close with this tile secret flow. And okay, just need to add more. Okay, fine. And just remove this one, this also, and this also. And when we look up, oh, there is one more left, so we need to add this quarter tiles again here. Okay, it's look fine. So now you are ready with this build which look completely insane and beautiful. What do you think about this? Let's see a walkthrough. So now you are seeing our top floor where we place a banyan tree. On second last floor we put a lander, and once you roam around second last floor you will find a lots of greenery added like a plant and all, and it's look simply insane and beautiful at the same time. And once you drop from second last floor you will move to this floor, and you will find that you have a four options to drop by. And here we drop at a gathering site, and here you can see in middle we put a comm center, means communication center, with which giving us a laser look. And if you look above the banyan, it's look like in a banyan tree or shooting a laser. And here you have a logging site, and you have an alchemy table over here, and a repairing site, and here you can see the module site, workbench, processor, nuclear workbench, a nucleus storage and aura cube generator, a cube generator, and here you can see summoning altar and check the view. It's look insanely beautiful, and here you can see the another build which is in progress. Soon we will gonna upload that too on this channel, so just wait. And if you like this video, please give a thumbs up, give a like, shout out, comment, give some comment, shower some love. And here you can see that we have put a lots of thing, and here it is our cheetah. It's it's flaming around, and see the view, bro. It's look insanely good, and so much depth and so much height we have right now. So yeah, this build it's almost on a third floor, and here you can see the totalized fountain where we can relax and enjoy our view. And here is the Anubis statue, and it's look so great. And see the depth, bro. It's look perfect to me. And here you can find the Choo-Choo statue on the right side, and in the left side you can find it out a waterfall. And now we are going towards our Choo-Choo statue, which is located near waterfall, and it's look really amazing. I don't have enough words to describe what I am feeling right now, but I put a lots of hustle and I invested lots of hours to build this. So please guys, do like my channel, do subscribe my channel, share with your friends who is interested in building a base. and and here I am creating an amazing build, and soon we will gonna play some game like Auroria and Genshin Impact. And you can recommend whatever game you wants me to play. I can play Palworld also from scratch. And here you can see that we have a gardening area, we have a farming area, and it is fully functional, bro. It's fully functional. And here you can see that we have arrangement of chairs, and here you can collect some fish. And dining area, you can see it's look like in a restaurant, and looks perfect. We need to add a more interior thing, but we have a lots of things to do. And and we have a one downstairs from this side. Let me show you. So we have a lane. You can later on we can add some more storage box or something like furniture. And this is our hall, and here you can see our bedroom. Looks good, so beautiful. And now we can see our bathroom. Here we have a bathroom. And we also have a garden area. You can see there is a lots of lush. And here you can see, oh, it's looking amazing, literally amazing. And yeah, you can see that we place some boards over here because we don't have area enough to please place this unwanted unnecessary things to be float. And yeah, we have another room. I also get a fashion ramp. Let me show you what is that exactly. So see the checkers that we have created with the help of tiles, and later on we did some dye, means some color on it. And this is the fashion ramp. And yeah, see the look. You can change your clothes and you can try whatever you want. And if you wants to buy, you can buy from the shop. Otherwise you can skip. You can just ramp it out, and you can try different kinds of a cloth, and you can see whether it's looking good or not on your body. So I find it little surprising that it's good enough to try a cloth. And after watching this, I feel like that I need to buy this kind of cloth or garments, but unfortunately I am not ready to buy this kind of thing. And here, see that we have a lots of option on a ground floor, and there is some gardening area. You can find it out that there is a so much plants, and there is a lots of choo choo roaming, means you can add your pals in that box and they're gonna display here. And see the look of this whole area, it's feel like it's a museum inside a pyramid. And what do you think about this build, bro? Just let me know. Just drop some comment. Do you like this or not, and what do you think about this? And here you can easily go up on your work area, and this is our first floor, this is our second floor, where we have a communication center, and on third floor we have a workbench and all, where can we easily do our lots of tasks. And here you can see from the bottom it's look completely insane. And what you feel about this, please let me know, comment below, and let me know which build you want to see next. And you need to check it out my all this playlist. It's a Palworld build, it's a Minecraft build, and let me know what exactly you want to see on this channel. And till then, see ya.